Good morning. It is a Wednesday. Getting this morning kick-started. Had a good wake-up session. Woke up at like 8 o'clock this morning. Ate a good healthy breakfast. And on my drive, getting ready to go to work. Something that's been really impressive lately is these flowers that have been blooming up like on the side of the road. They're all yellow, and it's a nice change of scenery for how the scene's been out here lately. Look at all these yellow flowers out there. So I was just thinking, this change of weather is slowly happening, and you never get used to living in the hot climate out here. You just have to be thankful for what you have. Thankful that there's things like air conditioning. Also, when you're comparing yourself to other people that are outside working, it's not half as bad as you think it is. There's a lot of people out here doing road construction. You know, the unemployment rate here in the United States has climbed up pretty high. I think there was 34 million people, it said in the statistics, that are reported to not have a job right now. And thinking of what other kinds of income sources people could be attaining, one of them that came to my mind was Instacart, where you can shop for other people and get paid once you deliver their groceries. The other day I gave it a try, and I went to one of the supermarkets and picked up their stuff and then delivered it to the customer, and it was an easy $9 to get paid out. The distance wasn't far to take the customer out to. I think it'd be a good way to create a source of income for people. Out here, a lot of people have jobs in the oil field. To them, that's their main source of income because it gives good pay, but you know, it's really hard work for a lot of, like, you know, outdoor conditions and whatnot, and a lot of time on and, you know, a couple days off. That's how their schedule is mainly made up of. To make up for their pay, they're waiting on the next round of stimulus checks, which won't be coming around till who knows when. That's all in the government's hand. We can't be dependent on the government too much because, you know, Social Security, who knows, maybe in 20, 30 years, that might be so-so security. Might not be good at all. Reading the news, I was seeing that in California, Los Angeles County is planning to maintain their lockdown till July. That is an extremely long time. Like when this was all happening, it was around what, March, right? March, February, April, May, June, July. That's 5 months of basically an economic shutdown for that area. It makes me wonder if there's going to be martial law enacted into place over in that area. On to the afternoon at this work day. We're still keeping the front door locked down while we're running the store and having the drive-through side booming. I think it's important to stay safe because our health is more important than making money for right now. Until these cases, which is currently in this city at about 200 cases, starts decreasing and dwindling down, and that curve is not as exponential, then we'll consider opening the front door up again. But there's really no way to know if anyone's been infected or is carrying the case in the initial stages or not, unless you're checking each and every one that's coming into the door with a thermometer and seeing if they even have a fever, which is one of the symptoms of this. Just sharing some random bits throughout my day. So I carry these Wayfarer kind of design clip-on sunglasses, right? And I have them on my sunglasses like this, but lately because like I sat on them, this spring isn't clipping on too good onto my sunglasses. So I decided to order some new ones on Amazon. I saw a picture of ones that look like these. They look cool, but when I clip them onto here, it just, it looks so, something's just way off about them. They don't look cool. So I'm just gonna order another version of them like this and just clip them on. You know, they say that it's good to get prescription glasses every 2 years made because your eyesight changes. I think it's approaching about 2 years and about 6 months almost. So I'm going to get some new prescriptions here soon. I'm going to call the optometrist and see if I cannot get another prescription matched up to my eyes, and seeing if I can't just get some prescription sunglasses made. I think it's good to get some good sunglasses, especially with summer right around the corner. Like your eyesight when you're driving and this beam of sunlight coming into your eye, it gets pretty intense. Going on to about our 5th year here doing business, you know, one thing that I've learned as a good sales tactic, there's going to be a point where you're running out of stock on something because just inventory order issues arise. And when that happens, usually it might be the case of, oh, let's say it's Crown Apple half pint or something the customer's looking for, right? But all you have is the half pints and they're looking for the pint. You know, you could show them, you know, 2 of these half pints, for example, and give them a good discount on them. Instead of just telling the customer that you don't have something, you always try to make the sale by substituting it or just working around as a discount with something if you don't have something. But always try to make the sale. Beer delivery. All right, that's what we like. Fresh beer. They have been going through beer like it's water out here. That's what we like though, it's good for business. They love that Michelob Ultra around here, don't they? Michelob Ultra, premium beer. And that Busch Light, and that's a new box for the Bud Light, 18-pack cans. And I'm back at the home. What a productive day. It's good to have a productive day and just come home to a nice bowl of Greek yogurt, blueberries, and a granola bar. This is my midnight snack. Well, it's not midnight, it's 9:39 p.m., but
No.
Work hard, eat good, play hard. I guess that's the motto. You know, today there's this other liquor store in town that they have been doing this 50% off sale, and I heard that there's a lot of people just going to their parking lot, flooding the parking lot, buying stuff up. And that's good. Customers can get good deals and stuff when stuff is cheap, but there's another liquor store that's going to come into their place of where they're at right now. We'll see how that all plays out in the future. More competition. I mean, it's a fair market. The US is a fair market. People can do what they want, set prices how they want and stuff, and compete in a fair market. That was pretty bomb. Anyways, tomorrow is Thursday. Got another productive day to do tomorrow. I'm sure that there'll be more interesting things unfolding. I gotta meet with one of my sales reps and get this order knocked out. And the thing about running a small business is that it's nice being your own boss, but there's a lot of things throughout the day, responsibilities throughout the day, which you've really got to be on top of your tasks and make sure that you're accomplishing these things, because if you don't accomplish one thing here, it grows into a problem, and say customers might not get their inventory or the items that they really want. So it's good to stay organized. I have a list that I carry around with me in my pocket and write down things that I need to order. There's just an endless amount of things that customers want, and you can't forget about your customers. Otherwise, if you miss out on your customers' items twice, right? Say they come to your store and want something. The first time you might tell them, oh, I don't have it. They'll be like, all right. The second time they come back around and you don't have it again, they're probably going to go to a different store that has their stuff, and who knows, they might have a good experience at that other store. And statistically, they say that if you go to a place for the first time, and then the second time you go there, and then the third time you go there, your brain starts to hardwire itself into a habit. So it becomes nature to go to that same location again and again. That's how you lose business, is losing your loyal customers. All it takes is just one bad experience for a lot of these businesses around here to lose customers. And I see it all the time, like competitors. I'm not going to say any names of competitors out there, but they'll say they come to our store because we're always friendly to them. And that's one thing that I try to make it a priority, teaching it to employees, teaching it to the people that are working with me, is things like that. Things like being friendly, being polite, being courteous, because in the end, it's the experience that you leave with customers that keep them coming back, and it's that bond that you have with them that's priceless. You can go to any different kind of store around here. There's like 10 different liquor stores in this town that I'm at. Okay, and you can find the same exact bottle of liquor, but you're not getting the same kind of service, the same kind of respect, the same kind of experience that you're getting from one location compared to the next location. Anyways, that's just my thoughts for today. Thank you for watching my vlog for today at work. And until the next time, I'll see you later. Peace.
Raindrops, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.